In any given month, there are about 450,000 families drawing welfare checks in California. Every 2 weeks, the mailman delivers a check to the home of Cynthia Jones. She, her husband, and 2 children collect $423 a month. Mrs. Jones has been on welfare nearly 4 years. Her husband has not worked since last December. Twice a month, she follows the same routine. First, she cashes the check at the supermarket, then goes to another part of town to purchase food stamps, $71 worth every month. The stamps buy $170 worth of groceries. There's rent, about $170. Utilities run $45. And she has a small insurance policy on her 3-year-old daughter. Other expenses eat up the rest. The state has an automatic cost of living increase for those on welfare. It averages about $200 each.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, baby. How's my love child?
Fine.
Tell me, of all your dreams, what most do you hope to be when you become a big girl?
Daddy, I would like to be Miss Black America.
Hurriedly stepping so proud, Mother Nature's only godchild. Society salutes you today, and we'd like to say, God bless Miss Black America. Watch over Miss Black America. She cried tears of success. We wish her long happiness. Miss Black America. Sisters, we're all so very proud of that natural look we see among the crowd. Worldwide admiration from nation to nation. They love you, Miss Black America. We love you too, Miss Black America. You're such wonderful people and so beautifully equal. Miss Black America. A culture no one can deny. If a young child should ask, then tell them why. They should not be ashamed of their past. Just explain the true mother is Black America. None other than Miss Black America. She cried tears of success. We wish her long happiness. Black America. Miss Black America. We're so proud of you, Miss Black America. Ooh, Miss Black America. I'm so proud, I'm so proud. Miss Black America. Miss Black America.
This is Bill Matney in Charleston, West Virginia. The state administers the public welfare system here and has set the maximum payment for a family of 5 or more at $254 a month. Mrs. Beatrice Anderson is on public assistance, aid to dependent the assistance that you receive and how you manage on it and so forth.
Don't give me no bills.
There you are.
My dad.
Tomorrow is September the 1st.
What is the last time you had any contact with her?
Within about 3 months. All right, there you go. Put your name here and your current address here. And I'll be getting out the food stamp by.
Okay, this is property and income form. I need for you to fill this out.
Brought me in. It says Lucy and Dixon works for me 4 days a week.
I'm not sure when
As far as you know, they'll still be.
No, whatever. This just came over.
Of all days, you took the day to be late.
Late?
Yeah,
It ain't never late.
you is late. You changed your route.
If I mess around here and fix this route on you, then I will be late.
Come on in here.
Yeah, you can just talk. Yeah.
What you grinning for, girl? Look at her. She love to take pictures. What? What you want? Come on back over here now.
Stay with the
does what he promises. I hope so. He's gonna get my vote. Thank you.
Full name is Come on, sit down. Insurance, any of these things, and the same thing in this column. Do you have income from wages? Do you have any life?
What's your situation with food right now? Do you have any food in the house today?
Yes, I do.
For today?
For today, I do. For today.
Mañana?
No, voy a estar
Okay. I can get you a food stamp card tomorrow.
Estos dos, este se rompió el screen de la cocina y tuve que pagar $3 más.
Okay, is that for the next few months? Okay, she had said she thought she might be working 5 days for you in September. Is that not right? Okay, so this note that $20 a week.
Your food stamps are going to be free. Really?
Como dice ella, lo que pasa es que en esto como ahora usted no va a pagar nada, pues en realidad no hace falta toda la documentación. Con simplemente...
Dorothy, when they were paying you welfare, how much a month did you get?
$158 a month.
$158
Yes.
a month?
Yes.
And out of that money, what did you have to pay for your house, and what do you have to spend on your children?
Well, I had to pay house rent, which was $66,
Yeah.
and it went up to $70. Then I had to pay light bill and gas bill, and I had to buy a little piece at a time for my kids. And the rest of the money I had left, I had to take it and buy a little food with it.
Did you have enough money to go around?
No, I didn't.
How many children do you have?
6.
You try to feed...
I'm to culinary,
What is that?
to the union hall.
Yes.
And I asked him, did they have any jobs? And he told me the only thing he had was maid work.
In a hotel?
In a hotel. And he asked me, did I want day work or night? I told him I would prefer night because my kids were going to school. And I got the job from 4 to 12.
And how much does that pay you?
It pays me $54 a week, which every 2 weeks I get $100 sometimes it's 158 to 135.
Now, that's a little more than you were getting on welfare.
Yes, it was.
Now, what happened to your welfare money when you started working as a hotel maid?
Well, after I got the last check I got, I took it and bought my kids clothes and paid rent. Then I bought them food because I had worked out there and I had enough money then to buy them food like they should have and clothing.
And did you lose the welfare money eventually?
Yes, I got a letter in the mail. Told me that I had been terminated, which was the 31st of December. And said the reason that I was terminated because I didn't report of earning, which I didn't know you had to do it because no one told me about it. And they terminated me and I haven't received nothing else.
So now you're trying to make do on your $54 a week.
Yes.
You have to pay a babysitter.
Yes.
And the rent.
Yes.
Light and gas.
That's right.
And feed and clothe yourself and the 6 children.
Yes.
When you were living on welfare, was it hard? Did you go hungry? Did the kids go hungry?
Well, before I started to work, yes, they did.
Was it hard on you?
Yes, it was. Because I wasn't receiving enough money a month for those kids and had these other bills to pay.
And what about now?
Well, it's still hard because I can't pay can't pay the bills like they should be paid. And they have to have clothes and shoes. And I still have to pay the same amount of rent, which I didn't pay all of my rent this month because I didn't have enough time in at the hotel. So I paid half it, and I told them that I would pay the rest of it when I get paid, which would be Thursday.
You said earlier, I believe, that you came here from Arkansas 2 years ago.
Yes.
Did you come here to work?
Yes, I did.
Did you work when you first came here?
I worked 5 months at the frontier.
And what about your husband?
Well, he's in Arkansas, I guess. I don't know where he is.
He's in Arkansas
when
and
I
you're here
left,
with the kids?
When I left, that's where he were, in Arkansas, yes.
Do you ever hear from him?
No, I don't.
Did he ever send you any money?
No.
No help at all?
None at all.
Your 6 little ones and you?
He doesn't send anything. I don't hear from him.
Okay, just wait there one moment. Bruce, do you have anything else you want me to ask? Sure, roll away.
No, I haven't.
No, wait a minute. After you were told that you were not going to get any more welfare, are you going to go, did you appeal it, and are you going to appeal it? Are you going to do anything about it?
Yes, I am.
What are you going to do?
Well, I want them to put me back on because it's just been a month now that my oldest child has broken her arm. And I had an appointment back to see the doctor, but I didn't have the money to take her, and they re-broke that bone over in her arm. And she was going around, said it was paining her, so I took the cast off her arm myself. And the doctor called and asked me why I hadn't I brought her in, and I told him I didn't have the money, and plus I had been cut off ADC.
Hey, but are you going to go to Newz?
No.
Did they tell you that you could appeal against your loss of welfare?
They didn't tell me anything.
The letter they sent you didn't tell you that you could appeal?
No.
What did it say?
It just had on there that it was in a little block, and they had that checked off, that you have been terminated for the following reason, that you didn't report of earning.
And that's it?
And that's it.
No, you can come in and talk to us about this,
No,
or you
it
can
wasn't.
appeal?
No.
Or, that's final?
That was all.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, do you believe in this protest? And if so, why?
Yes, I believe in this protest because I believe that the people of Milwaukee are not getting back their fair share in taxes. Milwaukee gets back 1/3 of all the taxes it puts in. I say that the other 2/3 can be dived into to meet the cost of the welfare on this, and I refuse the used clothing because I see this used clothing as a means of double taxation used in this state. People have put money in for the welfare already. And this money is not being used for the welfare. This is why I am protesting.
Tell him what you want.
Was this protest isn't today it will not solve a problem, but it will raise an issue and show a need, because the time has come for, in order to make a good living, even middle class and working poor has to cheat on income tax in order to survive, and it isn't right. And we are striving for adequate income. And what county did last Monday, derelicted in their duties and shifted a responsibility onto citizens by giving second-hand clothes. And second, welfare as institution isn't meant to be charity, but it is a right for each citizen to get what's by a law it's right to get.
Ma'am, why do you believe in this protest?
Adequate clothes for my children. I want the dignity of buying clothes for my children, and I don't want my children secondhand clothes to become a way of life for them, because I think in this country it's not right. It's enough clothing here for everyone, and enough dignity also.
Okay, anyone else?
I want to say Spanish and Chican.
Well, I want one statement from somebody, and I want it to be clear.
In this protest, I believe in this protest. This is the first time I've been in these riots, but it seems that it's our right to protest because our children are needed, and it's about time they give us some help, because I cannot live on where we are living, and I believe that the rights of we are fighting, it's for the rights of the benefit of the city. We're not trying to overthrow the city or anything, but these things have happened on account of, violence. They don't want to hear us, and I think it's our right to fight, and we're fighting only for the rights of our children. The children is the profit of the nation. Sooner or later, we have to send our children. If a war is coming, we have to give our children. We have to fight for our country. And the skin is that we don't only need used clothes, we need furniture, we need things for the house. That's what we're asking for money, because we need blankets, sheets, curtains to cover the windows. Some of the people don't even have a bed. That's what we're fighting for. And if the city wants to help, it's about time they help, because there's a humus organization that belongs to the government, which we were brought here because we were working in factories. We were enslaving ourselves day and night for the benefit of our children. That's why we come to Wisconsin, because this is a rich place, rich industry. But we're not trying to steal from people like they wrote in the newspaper that a lot of people steal a lot of clothes from that Boston. That's not true. The only thing is that we wanted to be heard, and all the doors had been shut to us. We're trying to work, but we don't have work. We had to raise our children and send them to school. The Humus organization is being helping. It's a government organization from where I was brought. And what seems that the city of Milwaukee haven't make their own corporation, and it's about time that the commissioner or the city county or somebody do something about it, because a lot of people don't have beds to sleep. The Humus organization is being gathering it from people who've been donating it. If the city wants to help, we don't need only clothes, we need furniture, blankets, sheets, things for the house, and a lot of clothes for the children. There's been some clothes we're washing there. We cannot use it. Because I'm marching because I believe, because my children's got it right, and right here. And because it's my children's, they need a clothing now. And not only my children, many children, Spanish speaking. I'm talking of Spanish children. They are over there on the fields, and I think you know it, but you refuse to see it. And I'm upset because my children and all the Spanish speaking, what you eating and the breakfast, everything you eat in the breakfast, by Spanish speaking, and I believe in this. I'm here because of my children, y que viva nuestra raza. That's what I say.
I believe in this protest. Oh, I not only believe in this protest being right, I know it's right. Welfare department do not give adequate clothing for the needy. All you have to do is walk through the ghettos to see this, and you'll see all the things that are needed. These mothers are right, and everybody know they're right, whether they say we were wrong or not. We know we're right. We're ready to die for knowing we're right. Animals even fight for their youngs. We're human. Why can't we?